Rylan and Talon, this set up as a night where you guys needed to make a statement early somehow, some way, and I thought you two guys did it on either side of the ball. Talon, you got hurt. You hadn't been out there a ton until the last couple of weeks. You didn't look like a guy that was coming off of any kind of injury. You ran hard and kind of got the offense going. Was that kind of your mindset?
Oh yeah, I was ready to go. Like, I wanted to be let loose, the line in the cage. Just wanted to go. I was ready to go.
And I'm sure part of the game plan was you guys using a lot of plays, driving the ball, because we saw what their explosiveness is like. The fact that you guys did that on the first drive just kind of wound them down or wore them down pretty quickly. How much did that help you guys' confidence?
Helped a lot. Us running the ball down their throat really discouraged them pretty badly, and that was a big advantage for us.
I think you guys went over 300 yards on the ground, so that's which you better make sure you buy your big guys a steak or something. Rylan, you did it on defense. You came out and I think you had a couple of hits on that first series. You kind of set the tone defensively, and I heard coaches say your offensive line and your defense have kind of been you guys' signatures all year. What was the kind of the approach there early for you guys on defense?
Well, I mean, early they were driving on us. We needed something big. They dropped the snap, and then we jumped on it, took advantage of opportunities they gave us. Yeah,
this is one of those games where if they make a mistake, you want to make sure you don't let them live again to tell about it. And you did that a couple of times. When did you kind of realize that your guys' defense, besides once in a while when Cedric got the ball, could kind of keep them in control? Was it that first series where you kind of set the tone?
Yes, sir. That first series, they fumbled. We knew that if we played clean and they didn't make mistakes, we had a chance to win, and we executed and we won.
I'm going to bet if I ask Coach Sexton this, I know what his answer would be. Anytime Cedric touches the ball, you kind of have to tense up a little bit because you know one corner and he's gone. But you guys, I mean, he did get some big plays, but nobody else got any huge plays. How important was that to not let them hit you with a bunch of them?
Well, if we get hit with a bunch of big plays, then we can't be on the field to make more plays. Yeah. So we just have to limit it to stay on the field and live to fight another down.
Nothing wrong with being a little selfish to wanting to be out there. I heard Coach mention that the second half, because they hung in there in the first half, they got the touchdown and Big V gets in there for the 2-point, but then you guys came out in the second half and just were methodical offensively. I don't know if coaches lit a fire under you or if that was just, let's go do what we can do. What was the game plan coming out in the second half?
We were going to lean on I got to give credit to those linemen because they blew their butts off. But we were going to lean on them. You know, they did their job and got the ball in, punched the ball in a lot.
And that first touchdown sort of took some wins out of their sail, and you guys kept poking, kept pushing. What kind of message does this kind of deliver to you guys about what you can do now as you get to the playoffs?
I mean, we're a legit team. I mean, this proved it. First, we got to go beat Loveland.
Yeah, you got some work to do. I heard Coach Newton say that. Defensively, what do you think? What do you think this does for you moving forward?
It shows that we can play as a team because later in the game, they had to throw the ball, and then the D-line was able to get pass rush because the DBs and linebackers could cover their guys.